Hello guys. Welcome to a new video. As you all know, my name is Mahesh Prasad Mishra. I'm an associate data scientist at Ceptes Software Private Limited. So we have been discussing in the past videos. We have been discussing about Tableau CRM, and bot, and how we can build dashboards and lenses in Tableau CRM. How we can build an and bot, and so many things about Salesforce. How to integrate Tableau CRM dashboard in Salesforce Lightning pages and all. We have talked about a lot regarding that. So today we are gonna dive into a little bit different. We are gonna talk about Power BI and like what is Power BI and how we can use it, and how we can create dashboards in Power BI, how we can create reports in Power BI, and how we can use Power BI to our advantage in Salesforce, how we can connect to various data sources, and there are lot of things we are going to learn about. So basically, Power BI is a report authoring tool created by Microsoft, and it also supports business intelligence and analytics, which helps companies generate business insights. So there are a lot of advantages of using Power BI. First of all, it has multiple data source integration. Like it has a lot of data sources to integrate with, like more than, I would say, 50 to 70 data sources there to integrate. And also it's very simple to use, and it has a great performance. Also, the costs are very minimal in Power BI. The Power BI Desktop app is literally free in the Microsoft Store. It's available for everyone to use it and learn about how to build reports and dashboards. And Power BI is basically preferred because of its minimal costs, and you can also opt for a Power BI Pro plan in through Power BI Online, which for which the trial is for 60 days. So we are gonna see a lot about that, what like how Power BI works, and how we can access it and all. So yeah, let's. So we are gonna first of all connect a few data sources in Power BI. Like we are gonna connect two Salesforce objects, and we are also gonna connect CSV files. So we are gonna see how to connect CSV files in Power BI. We're gonna do that. Then we are gonna build a few reports and dashboards, and I will show you how to what is the drill down mechanism, how we can format our reports, how we can format our dashboards, and what are the functions of different components of the dashboards and anything. And then finally, after we build a simple dashboard, we are gonna see how we can successfully integrate successfully integrate a Power BI dashboard into a Salesforce Lightning page. We are gonna also see that. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, I want to show how we can access Power BI Desktop app. So it's quite simple. Just search here in Microsoft Store Power BI Desktop, and it will just come here, and just go for it. Get the app, and I've already installed it, so it's showing launch. And the product is installed, but we can find it here. Yeah. So after opening the app, it looks something like this. Quite simple. It shows how to add data to your report and all. The Power BI and online platforms look something like this. It's app.powerbi.com slash home, obviously. So the trial is for 60 days, but yeah, so we can also access for premium peer user trial. There are different licenses. We can also go for different licenses, to have more features in the Power BI account. Okay, so let's get started with connecting data sources. So when yeah, when you want to connect a data source, we can click here, get data from another source, or we can click from here in the home section that's called get data. Okay, so or we can also enter data, like create a new table by typing or pasting in new content. We can create our own data. Then we can also see our recent connected sources. Okay, so we have a lot of recent connected sources, and also see we can connect Excel sheets. So let's go for get data. It takes a bit of a time. Yeah, so we can see here get data here. You can see it here as your as let's see Excel. You have we have Parquet, then SharePoint, then SAP, IBM, Azure, Google BigQuery, Impala, Snowflake, and also its Power BI datasets, and then Dynamics, then Google Analytics, Adobe Analytics, GitHub, LinkedIn, Marketo, Twilio, Zendesk, and also we have Hadoop, Spark, Hive. Yeah, we also have Hive here, and these are big data sources, as you all know. Um, then we have so many data connectors: FactSet Analytics, Exasol, Amigo Data Source. Let me just show it quickly. And Zoho Creator is also there. Yeah, so there's a lot of data sources to connect to, but we want only Salesforce. So we have Salesforce objects and Salesforce reports. So we are gonna go for Salesforce objects and just go for it. Yeah, so there are two options: production and custom. If you choose custom, we can give a a text or a parameter. We can create a parameter or include relationship columns and everything. So we can do that. But we are gonna just go for simple production and okay. Okay, so I have already logged in into my Salesforce developer account, but if you are new to the login, like if you're using it, if you're connecting for the first time, like so it will ask for your it will come as a login screen. It will ask for your ID and password. So once you enter the ID and password, you can see this page, the dialog box. So let's choose two objects. One is account, other is subscriber. So let's choose two objects and load it. So we can also transform data, but we can also do that afterwards. So then let's just load it first. Now you can see it's creating a connection to the model, uh, and you can see it's connecting to the developer org and calculating all the rows, detecting relationships. And after the data is loaded, you can see here all the fields are present here, along with you can see the and these are the dimensions, and you can see the summation sign is mostly what we call as a measure, and these are date time fields. So you can see that the types we can easily like know which field is what. So that will help us build a like build easily, and we can build reports easily. Anyways, so we have connected two objects. So let me show how we can connect a few two CSV files. Let's say just go to get data again, then text or CSV, then connect. You can see 1 second. Let me just. You can see here we have two data files. So let's just connect one here. No, let's just connect one. Okay, it's one here. Yeah, so we can see we can see the data set here, and date, company, department, country, annual revenue, stock industry, work hour, stock sector. Yeah, so basically, and the file origin, comma, based on 200 rows. Yeah, so we can see that here, and then load it. Okay, let's connect another one. Yeah, I will show you why we are connecting so many data sets. I will show you approach, but yeah. So let's connect another one. Connect, and let's go for an old file. I'm not sure. Let me see. I think yeah, it's a very small file. Uh, should be, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, let's connect that. Yeah. So it's we connected four. You can see data sources. Two types of data sources and four data sets. Okay. So let's start with the account. Let's start building reports and dashboards. Before that, let me show. Okay, so you can see this is the table, like a table visualization. Now we can see all the data sets here, all the data sets. Okay, then we have the relations table. You can see here. We can create relations on this. You can see here already relationship is created between mock data and mock data one. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so let's start creating few reports. Let's say so we want to drag out account source. It's quite simple. Just drag it, select a field and drag it here. Okay, so we can see here. Okay, we don't need filters here now. Let's close it, but we can like add the filter. Let's make sure. Okay, so we can add the filter. Let's select all, and we don't want the blank values which are there. We don't want that. So let's just do that and just close it. Okay. So account source is not blank. So all the blank values will not get shown yet. Okay. So that's great. Uh, okay. Now next is, let's bring out annual revenue. Okay, we got it. Now let's do it like stack bar chart. Okay, now it's great. Let me maximize it, like, you know. Okay, Okay, so like you can see the text is very small and it's very faint and everything, and it doesn't look good. So how what we can do is, okay, what we can do is like we can actually change the formatting, everything, each and everything we can change here. You can see here, we can see here the access legend values small multiples, and just beside that there's a format option, format section. In general, we can see the x position, y position, height, and everything. We can change it here in the y axis. You can see the position we can change, and the color. Let's change the color. You can see, and there's a small change, and we can see the text size. Let's say 12. Okay, now it looks good. We can also change the font family. Okay, so let's go for Arial. It's quite simple. And show title color also we can change to black. Title text size. Okay. Font family. Okay. I don't think we need any more changes in y-axis. Okay, let's go to x-axis. Okay, we can see we can do like linear type scaling, or we can change the color here. Also, we can change the text type and display units. Okay. Uh, okay. First of all, okay, display units auto. Let's keep it auto. We don't need to try not to change. Uh, title also let's change to black. I think, yeah. So I think we are done here. Line style dotted. Uh, like that right now. Okay. Now let's turn on data labels here. You can see data labels. We can change the color of data labels to look good. I think the display units are good. It's coming in billions, so that's good. We can overflow text. We can like if you want to overflow text size. It's okay. You can see now. Okay, data colors default. We can change that to like this. If you want, or black. Like it's quite simple. Okay, so we can do that. Okay. Now background also we can change that background on if you want to color like dark background and all everything we can do that also. But keep it. Let's keep it white now. Okay. Now we can change lock aspect if you want, and border also we can change it if you want to like. Now we have to like turn it on. Then visualizing shadow. Okay, so we have like it's a simple report. Okay, you can see account revenue, account source. So let's save it first. Let's save it first. uh, okay, we have saved it. Okay, now let's publish this, just one report. Let's publish it in our Power BI online. Okay, we can build on it. Like let's just publish it. Okay, so once we click publish here, you can see publish here. uh, it will tell us to, one second, it will tell us to choose our workspace, in which workspace we want to publish it. You can see, let me choose this workspace, and yeah, let me just show it after it gets published. After it gets published, it will show success here. Okay, we have success here. Now let's go to the Power BI. Now let's refresh it a bit. Okay. Now you can see. Okay, got it. Okay, now you can see here my workspaces. So let's choose that. Then go to the workspace we saved it in. Now you can see it here. The report and the like data set. So we can see the report we created and the data set here. Data set plus data flows. Yeah. So basically, we can see that, and we can also change the access here to which we can give access, enter email addresses. Then we can give a like admin member or anything like that. We can also add it. And in settings, I think yeah. So it's like premium Azure connections. We want to connect to an Azure connection or not, something like that. If we want to do that, we can also do that. Uh, yeah, also, we can create an app, but yeah, it comes later. So let's get back to the report. Okay, now let's create another report. Slightly, bit different. Okay, and let's go for a stacked bit, and then let's go for segment. I have segment. Where is segment? Yeah, let's go for segment. Mm, and then let's go for revenue score. Okay, let's go for revenue score. In the previous video, we created the revenue score column. We can see here the prediction using the Einstein predictions. Anyway, so let's for clustered bar chart. Okay, we don't need that. Stacked. Okay, I think yeah, that's good. We don't need the blank again, so let's just cut the blank out. Select blank. Yeah. Does it have anything? No, it doesn't have blank. Okay. I think we are good, and close the filter. Okay. Now we're good. So you can clearly see that here. Now let's add an slicer. Okay. 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 Change to slicer. Okay. So undo it. Okay. 1 second. I think I messed it up a bit. Uh, Let me just close it and create a new one. Okay. I think I should have dragged this slicer. Okay, I messed it up a bit. Account source segment and revenue score. Okay, now let's go for it and let's filter it out. We don't want the blank. Yeah, now it looks good. Close the filter. Now let's add the slicer here. Drag it out. Yeah, we can add the slicer here. You can see the slicer is added here. So let's add the slicer of industry. Where is industry? Let's search it. Yeah, we got the industry. So we got the industry here. So in the industry, we can actually filter it right from here. Let's not choose blank again. and we have all these industries. Now let's just compact it. I don't need such a big slicer. Okay, you can see all the industries. We can have like this, like to choose it from, or we can have as a drop down, like simple drop down, and we can choose it just spell like this. But yeah, let's keep it as a list for now. Okay. Uh, uh, so let's just say we want banking. You can see it changes it a bit, or biotechnology it changes it a bit. Consulting, yeah. So basically, it will change according to our, it makes the dashboard a little bit dynamic. But yeah, there are a lot more uses of a slicer. But yeah, so it does that. Now let's format these two things, and then we'll after this we'll create another dashboard, and we will integrate that in the Salesforce. Mm, let's save it. No, no, let's not save it. Okay, let's go for it. Let's build a dashboard, proper dashboard, like let's give it account source, annual revenue, and let's go segment. Where is segment? Yeah, segment, annual revenue. Okay, we can do that also, and also you can see the values here. So if you want to change some values like annual revenue, we can just cut it out, and let me show. And we can directly, where is revenue show? We can just directly drag it and drop it here. Okay, so same thing we can do this with, just select the chart or report, or the section which you want to do that, then just do that and drag it right here. Okay, so we did that. Now let's change it to stack bar chart, and then filter it out, select blank. Revenue score. Okay, segment. I don't think we have. Okay, segment also we have blank. Okay. Now let's that this. Now we got segment. So okay. Let me just resize it. Okay. Okay. Now we have resized it. We have sized it properly. Now, okay. Let's do one thing. Let's format it. Okay. Like, what can we do? Let's first change the background. Okay, so background to, let's make it a bit dark, bit much. Yeah. Now let's change the put of data labels, change the color to white, obviously. Do we need to change anything more? Let's keep it 10. Then we have to change the y-axis color to white, you know. Text size 10. I think 10 would be good. And title color obviously white. Position left, yeah, obviously position left. Then we have okay x-axis Let's go for x-axis white. Let's do that. Then title color. Let's go for also white. Okay, we change this. Line color also. Let's go for white. Okay. Now I think we have to change only title. Title font color white. Yeah, nice. Alignment. Okay. Now let's do the same things here also. We can just do it fast. Selection left. Yeah. First of all, let me change the background. Now y-axis is title color white. Yeah. X-axis white. Then title color white. Title, yeah, title here. So we can just look for font color white. Alignment. Change it a bit. Okay, we can change the title also here, like just editing it. Uh, yeah. So I think we are done here. We can see it. Let me just drag it here. Okay. We can see that revenue score and account source. This is revenue score by segment and revenue score by account source. And then what more we can do is data levels. I forgot data levels here. Data levels also right. Let's see, 10. Yeah. So we have added data levels here. Let's add and gauge here. You know, let's add the uh, annual revenue. They look good. Okay. It shows us the annual revenue, and as we go, it will change obviously. Data labels, background. Yeah, we can also give them gauge access, customize it if you want. Data colors. Okay, we don't need that. I think it's title call out. Yeah, white. Target. Yeah, white and let's yeah, got it. Okay. We now go to gauge and then add a card here. Okay, just select on it. Okay. Now let's add number of employees. We had a income number of employees. Where was employees? Let's add 4 million employees. You can see the number of employees. Let's resize it. We are gonna add. think it's quite simple. Like make it black. Okay. Shadow category data label. Yeah, I got it. You can see annual revenue, number of employees. We can see that. Then let's add some slicers. Okay. We can also add a map also if you want. But let's add a. Uh, we can add a small map, but let's it will take some time. But yeah, let's add a slicer. Tree map, tree map, tree map. Okay, let's see if we can add a tree map. Okay. Then we'll add two slicers. Okay. So add a tree map. Let's go for I think shipping city. Where is shipping city? Shipping city. I think it will have. I'm not sure. I think which has the data. I have to check for it. Shipping country, no. Shipping state, no. Okay. Billing, billing country, billing city, no. If you go for this, okay, I don't think it's present here. Let me just check 1 second. Shipping country, is it changing? Okay, we are having some. Okay, you can see here. Shipping country here clearly. We have America, we have most of the South America, we have a lot of countries in Asia also. Shipping countries, then we can add. Let's add shipping state. That's what yeah, shipping state. We can like focus on this also. We can do that. Focus on this and everything. Hmm. Okay, link state does it have? Yeah, you can see here map. You can see that here also. Okay, now let's go for the annual revenue. Sorry, the revenue score. Where are the revenue score? Yeah, and let's drag it here. The legend. Let's drag it to the legend. Uh, no, sorry, wrong. Anyway, let's scrap it. Actually, in the next video, I will show it how to do that with proper data. I think we don't have much data here. Okay, so let's just add slicers here. But you get the point, how we can add registers and how to configure that. Uh, let's just add one slicer of industry here. Yeah, industry. Uh, let's just filter it out. Select blank. You can see industry here. Uh, background obviously we're gonna change it to black. Let's change it to our, okay, selling industry items. Okay, now we get it. Uh, Now let's change it to drop down. Uh, okay, we have to change it again. No, I think we have done it. But we need to change it again. Agent should come. It's why it's not coming. I think we have to do. Okay, let me see. Items. I think background outline. Okay, let's change it back to drop down. Change it back to list. Okay, now let's add another slicer. Also, I can see the data is changing now. Okay. Let's change it back. I think you go to slicer. Okay. Now let's change it back to the background and the title donated items. Slicer heading. Okay. Yeah. Now you can see we have quite of two slicers and we have few reports and everything. We have a gauge, we have a text and various types of things. Okay, now let's okay, one more thing. Let's okay. Yeah, let's change the filter here. We don't want a blank, obviously. You can see the account type and the industry and the annual revenue and everything. You can see that we can also add more here and make it a bit like stacked and everything. So we can do that also. But I want to add another chart here to make it a bit filled up. But I'm thinking of what to add. Okay, let me see. A simple line plot would do, I think. Let's see if we have a date properly. Uh, Create a date, I think. Let's try. I'm not sure will it have all the dates or only 2020. Okay, only take the let's take the month only. Quarter day. Okay, so let's take the month only and let's go for revenue score. Okay, that's for only November and December. Okay. Uh, Date. What are the dates we have? Created date, last activity date, last view date. Let's try. Mm, okay, 2021 only. Only January, November, and December. Obviously, I'm trying to find a bit more, like, which has a little bit more depth. So I'm trying to find. Yeah, I think we can take this last activity date just to show the demo. That's all. Yeah, April, May, June, July. At least it has 4 months, just to show the line charts a bit more better. Anyways, so let's choose. I think line chart. Yeah, correct. We have chose it. Now let's do it like properly. Let's change the background first. This one, and then let's change data labels. Obviously, change the color of the data labels. X-axis categorical. We can change the type, to continuous or categorical. Just keep it categorical. Right. Obviously, title color. Yeah. Right. Month. Then y-axis. Uh, Same thing. Title color. Same thing. Text size. We don't need to change it. And I think we need to change the title. Yeah, title. Environment, and yeah, I think we're done. You can see here all the data points by month. Okay, now we can change it here. We can see the various slicers, columns. We can make this slicer into a bit dynamic parameters, but yeah, I will show that afterwards in the upcoming videos. But yeah, I think we build a quite simple and basic but interactive dashboard. Let's try it out. You can see all the data points changes after we do that. Yeah, you can see that agriculture. You can see all the data points changes according to our selection. Now let's publish it first. Let's save it first. Sorry, let's save it first. That's most important. What we have, whatever we have done it. I think we have saved it. Now let's publish it. Yeah, select. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we will just replace it. We have published it. Okay. Now let's go to the online website. Now let's check out the data set we have created right now. Ceptes demo. Let's open it. You can see we have created a bit page 3, page 2. Okay. So now the next point is to integrate this page into the Salesforce Lightning page. So let me just open it one second. So I have opened my developer account. So how we can do that is we have a, let's go to App Exchange first of all. App Exchange, Widget App Exchange. We have a component in the App Exchange called Tableau Visualization. Actually, we have to search it in the components. These are the apps. Okay, we need to search it in the components. I think components are Tableau Viz Lightning Wave component. Okay, so it's kind of made for Tableau, but we can use it for like integrating dashboards and reports of made in Power BI you can say into like Salesforce Lightning pages. So let me just log in once. So one sec. So once we log in, you can see here we want to install it here. Installing this org and install the sandbox org. So just open install and all the details. And just I have read an agreement, confirm and install. And I think yeah, install all the goods obviously. And I think it takes a few minutes, like 1 or 2 minutes, and it will get installed. Okay, it's showing continue shopping now, so it will get installed any minute now. Yeah, I think installation complete, and yeah, we are good to go. And you can see it shows a lot of things. Okay, anyways, we are good to go. Let's open the sales app. Open it. Let's put the sales app. Yeah, we already have a dashboard of Analytics Studio here. So we are gonna we can add a dashboard here of Power BI. Okay, so in the components, we just go down, and you can find in custom managed. You can find Tableau visualization. Okay, so just drag it to the top, and okay, so we get a public URL. Okay, so let me just show how to get the URL for this. Okay, so this is our report. Okay, so let's just go for it. File, then you can see save a copy, download the PBX file, embed report. So in embed report, we have to go for website or portal. Okay, make sure. Okay, website or portal. We get a code. If you want to like HTML website, we can use the code to embed the report in a website, or we can just copy this code and paste it right here, right here, and just get it to the magic, and voila, and you get the dashboard. Just save it in the saved. I think you are gonna see that, and yeah, you get it. All the 3 pages. Obviously, you get it, but mostly you need this. So you get the dashboard, and let me show you. We can do that here from here also. Same thing. Whatever we wanted to do that, whatever we did before, you know. And also we can keep the filters in check. Obviously, if you want to change, if you want to do any changes to the filter, any kind of filter type, filter any kind of filter, we can do that. Okay, so the filters are also shown here. So this is how you can build up connect data sources, build up a dashboard, and connect like integrate the dashboard in Power BI. So there's a question like how Power BI is like good, and how Power BI is like better. So Power BI, as I said in the first part of the video, at the start of the video, Power BI has minimal costs. It's quite the desktop app is free to use. We can explore it. So yeah, it's some people have a preference for Power BI. So yeah, that's what I was trying to show. In the upcoming videos, I'm going to show how we can create dynamic parameters of in Power BI, and how we can how we can connect merge two data sources in Power BI, and how we can use the merged data source to create a dashboard. That also we are gonna see that. So that's for the upcoming videos. So for now, I think for this video. For this video, I think that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe, drop a like on this video, subscribe to this channel, and share it if you want. And yeah, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Thank you, and bye.